Alright, this is anatomy, and this is my cat. We did the ventral side. Right here. Alright, this is the, these are the masseters. They should be right here and right here. Their function is to close the mouth or raise the mandible, and they insert into the mandible down here, and the origin is the zygomatic bone, which is up here. And then the next muscles we have are the digastrics. They are surrounding the throat right here, here, and here. They insert into the mandible right here, and then the origin is in the occipital bone over here. And their function is to lower the jaw, because as they contract, draws the jaw down like that. Then the mylohyoid is actually the muscle in between those two, and it raises the floor of the mouth and tongue, and it lowers the jaw by contracting again. And this one actually inserts into the hyoid bone, which is inside the skull, and you can't really see it right now. And the origin is in the mandible. And then the sternohyoid, these are the sternohyoids right here. They're surrounding the trachea right here. Their function is to depress the hyoid or draw it down, so they're ultimately pulling the whole face down. And then they insert into the hyoid, and then the origin is the sternum down here. That is the end of the head and neck muscles. And then when we get into the main body, this is the clavobrachialis, or the shoulder pad muscle, right here and here. That function is to extend the humerus, like so, and flex the forearm like this. And as a cat's running, that is a very important muscle, because it would use it to pull its legs forward and run, actually. And its origin is in the clavicle, right here, and it extends all the way out, and the insertion is in the ulna out here. Then this is the pectoantebrachialis. It's a long, really, really thin muscle here and here on both sides. It inserts into the ulna, and its origin is in the clavicle. It has essentially the same function as the clavobrachialis, and except it moves it caudally more, so it's more forward and back. It's more like interior responsibility, like pulling the arm in and keeping it in when it runs. Then this muscle right here is the pectoralis major, and it's right here and here, and these are the pectoralis minors. And the major difference between these two muscles, there's not really a major difference in the grouping of them. It's just that the fibers of the pectoralis major extend horizontally more and straight into the sternum, and the pectoralis minor, it extends farther down into the sternum. And the function of the pectoralis major is the same as the pectoantebrachialis. It's to move caudally and abduct the forearm, and it's just used when it runs. It extends from the sternum, which is the origin of it, and the insertion is in the ulna again. Or no, sorry, the insertion is in the humerus. And then the pectoralis minor, its origin is in the midpoint of the sternum, right here, extending downish to here. And then the insertion again is in the humerus, and it's the same as the pectoralis major, moving it caudally, keeping it in, and helping it run. And then this is the xiphi humoralis. On this side, we've already removed the muscle. It extends below the pectoralis minor, and on this side you can see it better. We actually made a wrong cut right here, but this, it extends, and it's kind of the layer of muscle just below the pectoralis minor. And that is it has the same function, which is to keep the arms in and also help it to run. And its insertion is in the humerus right here, and then this is its origin is in the lower humerus just below the pectoralis minor. And that's our cat. Meow.